Be me. 24 years old, working night shift at a gas station in the middle of nowhere. Live in a shitty studio apartment above a laundromat. Rent is cheap because the place smells like detergent and sadness. Typical Tuesday night, slow as hell, just me scrolling through my phone between customers. Around 11 p.m., this girl walks in, probably early 20s, wearing scrubs like she just got off a hospital shift. She's got dark hair and a ponytail, looks exhausted, grabs 3 energy drinks and a bag of hot Cheetos. Rough shift? I ask while scanning her items. You have no idea, some guy came in with a bowling ball stuck on his hand. Don't ask me how. We both laugh. She pays and leaves. Think nothing of it. Just another random customer. Except she keeps coming back. Same time, usually between 11 and midnight, always buying energy drinks and snacks. We start having longer conversations during her visits. Learn her name is Rebecca. She's a nurse at the regional hospital. Works rotating shifts that destroy her sleep schedule. This job is killing me, but the money's decent, and I'm paying off student loans. I relate. Tell her about how I dropped out of community college after 2 semesters because I couldn't afford it. What were you studying? Computer science. Thought I'd be a programmer or something. Turned out I hate math and I'm lazy. She laughs, says at least I'm honest about it. Over the next few weeks, we develop this weird friendship. She complains about annoying doctors and difficult patients. I complain about drunk people trying to steal beer and my boss, who's a complete dickhead. One night she comes in looking particularly stressed. I need advice. There's this guy at work who keeps asking me out and I don't know how to tell him I'm not interested without making it awkward. Just be direct. Guys are idiots. We need things spelled out. You're probably right. I keep hoping he'll take the hint, but he's persistent. She buys her usual stuff and an extra candy bar. This is for you. Thanks for listening to me vent. It's a Snickers bar, my favorite. After she leaves, I'm thinking maybe she's into me. Immediately dismiss the thought because I'm a gas station employee who smells like fountain soda and cigarettes. Couple weeks later, I'm restocking cigarettes behind the counter when another girl comes in. She's short, blonde, wearing a college hoodie and sweatpants. Looks like she just rolled out of bed. Grabs a bunch of instant ramen, Monster energy drinks, and Hot Pockets. College student survival kit? I joke. Finals week. I'm currently running on 4 hours of sleep and pure anxiety. What are you studying? Art history, which everyone keeps telling me is useless, but I actually love it, so screw them. She's got this attitude that's kind of refreshing. Name's Ashley. She goes to the State University about 20 minutes from here. Why are you shopping this far from campus? The gas station near campus charges stupid prices, plus the guy who works there is creepy and keeps hitting on every girl who walks in. Fair enough. I promise to only be moderately creepy. She snorts, pays for her stuff. You're alright for a gas station guy. She starts coming in regularly too, usually late at night when she's studying. Sometimes she brings her laptop and camps out in the corner, eating Hot Pockets while working on essays. My boss doesn't care as long as she buys something. Don't you have a dorm to study in? Roommate's annoying. She's in a sorority and always has people over. I can't concentrate. Ashley's funny in a sarcastic way, always making jokes about her professors and classmates. There's this girl in my Renaissance art class who thinks she knows everything. She literally corrects the professor. Maybe she does know everything. Trust me, she doesn't. She just reads Wikipedia before class and regurgitates it. One night, both girls happen to come in at the same time. It's like 11:30 p.m. Rebecca walks in first, then Ashley comes in right behind her. They kind of eye each other. That weird thing girls do when they're sizing someone up. Rebecca gets her energy drinks, Ashley gets her ramen. They're both at the counter at the same time. Busy night? Rebecca asks me. Dead as usual, you two are basically my only customers after 10. Ashley looks at Rebecca. You come here often? I work nights at the hospital. This is my caffeine stop. Cool, I'm here like every other night because campus prices are insane. They're being polite, but there's tension I can't quite identify. Both pay and leave separately. Weird vibe, but whatever. Next time Rebecca comes in, she asks about Ashley. So that college girl, is she here a lot? Yeah, she studies here sometimes. Why? Just curious. You guys seem friendly. We're just friendly, same as you and me. Rebecca nods, but doesn't seem totally convinced. You ever hang out with anyone outside of work? Strange question. Not really. I work nights and sleep during the day. My social life is non-existent. That sucks. You should do something fun sometime. Like what? I don't know. There's a movie theater downtown. They do discount nights on Wednesdays. Is she asking me out? You saying we should go see a movie? Maybe if you want. No pressure, though. She's being casual but seems nervous. Sure. I'm off Wednesday nights usually. We exchange numbers, make plans to see some action movie. Spend the next few days alternating between excited and terrified. Tell Ashley about it when she comes in because I need to tell someone. Oh, so you and Nurse Girl are dating now? It's not dating, it's just a movie. That's literally a date, dude. Is it though? Yes. She asked you to go somewhere one-on-one. That's a date. Feel stupid for not realizing this sooner. What if I screw it up? Just be yourself. You're not that annoying. Wow, high praise. I mean it. You're like the least creepy gas station employee I've encountered. That counts for something. Wednesday comes. I shower, put on clean clothes that don't smell like work. Show up at the theater. Rebecca's already there, wearing jeans and a nice top, hair down for once. She looks really pretty. Hey, ready for explosions and terrible dialogue? That's the best kind of movie. We get tickets, popcorn, sit in the back because the theater's mostly empty. Movie is actually decent, lots of car chases and stuff blowing up. Halfway through, she puts her hand on the armrest near mine. I'm internally freaking out but trying to play it cool. Slowly move my hand closer. We end up holding hands for the rest of the movie. Afterwards, we walk to our cars. That was fun. We should do this again sometime. Definitely. Maybe something that's not explosions next time. You don't like explosions? I do, but variety is good. We're standing in the parking lot, that awkward moment where you don't know if you should hug or what. She hugs me. It's brief but nice. Text me when you get home. Will do. Drive home feeling like I'm in high school again, all excited and nervous. Go back to work the next night. Ashley comes in around midnight with her laptop. So how was the date? It was good. We held hands. Oh my God, you held hands. What is this, 1950? Shut up, it was nice. I'm just messing with you. I'm glad it went well. She sets up in her usual corner, starts typing away on her laptop. Slow night, so I'm just cleaning and occasionally chatting with her between customers. You want to hear something funny? She asks. Sure. I kind of thought you were going to ask me out at some point. Record scratch. Wait, what? Yeah, I thought we had a thing going. You know, late night conversations, laughing at stupid jokes. I'm standing there with a mop, completely confused. I didn't know. I thought we were just friends. We are. I'm over it now. I just thought it was funny that you went for Nurse Girl instead. This is uncomfortable. I mean, Rebecca asked me. I didn't really initiate anything. That's very you, letting life happen to you instead of making choices. She's not wrong. Are you mad? No, why would I be mad? You're allowed to date whoever you want. But she seems kind of mad. Rest of the night is slightly awkward. When she leaves, she just waves instead of her usual sarcastic goodbye. Great, now I've made things weird. Text Rebecca later. Telling her I had a good time, she responds with heart emojis. We start texting regularly, making plans for another date. Ashley still comes to the gas station, but she's less chatty, more focused on her studying. I try to start conversations, but she gives short answers. One night, Rebecca comes in while Ashley's there studying. They acknowledge each other with polite nods. Rebecca leans on the counter talking to me about her day while Ashley's clearly eavesdropping. So I was thinking, you want to come over this weekend? I'm off Saturday and I make pretty good pasta. Home-cooked meal? Hell yeah. Rebecca smiles, writes her address on a receipt. After she leaves, Ashley packs up her laptop. Must be nice. What? Nothing. Forget it. She leaves without buying anything for the first time ever. I'm realizing I've somehow created tension without meaning to. Saturday comes. I show up at Rebecca's apartment with wine I know nothing about. Her place is nice, way nicer than mine, actual furniture and decorations and stuff. This is great compared to my place. I'm sure your place is fine. It smells like laundry detergent 24/7 and the heater barely works. Okay, maybe my place is better. She cooks pasta with homemade sauce. We eat and watch Netflix. Very domestic and comfortable. We're sitting on her couch after dinner, getting closer. She kisses me. It's really nice. We make out for a while like teenagers. Things are getting heated when her phone rings. Sorry, let me just check. It might be work. It is work. They need her to come in because someone called out. I'm so sorry, I have to go. They're understaffed. It's fine. Duty calls. She drives me back to my car, apologizing the whole time. Rain check on continuing this? Absolutely. We kiss again before I leave. Back to work Monday night. I'm in a good mood. Ashley comes in. She's been avoiding the place for almost a week. Long time no see? Yeah, I've been busy with finals. She's being cold, grabbing her stuff quickly. Did I do something wrong? Why would you think that? Because you're acting weird. She stops, turns around. You really don't know? Know what? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Ashley, come on, what's going on? She puts her stuff on the counter. I liked you, okay? I thought we had something and then you just went for the first girl who showed clear interest. Oh shit. I didn't know you felt that way. You never said anything. I was working up to it. I don't just throw myself at people. We're both talking in hushed, angry whispers because there's other customers. I'm sorry, genuinely, I didn't mean to hurt you. You didn't hurt me. I'm just annoyed that I wasted time thinking there was potential. We can still be friends. That's what guys always say. I don't want to be your friend while you date someone else. That's torture. She pays for her stuff and leaves. I feel like shit. Tell Rebecca about it when we talk later. So this girl from the gas station told me she liked me and I had no idea. The college girl? Yeah, Ashley. Rebecca's quiet for a moment. Do you like her? I like you. That's why I'm dating you. But did you like her? I mean, we were friends. I enjoyed talking to her, but I didn't think of it romantically. But now you know she likes you. Does that change anything? This feels like a trap. No, it doesn't change anything. I'm interested in you. Rebecca seems satisfied with that answer. A couple weeks go by. Things with Rebecca are good. We're not officially boyfriend-girlfriend yet, but we're heading that direction. She stays. Over at my place one night, despite the laundry detergent smell. This place really does smell like detergent. I warned you. We're lying in my bed watching videos on her phone because my TV is broken. I'm really glad we met. Me too, even if it was over gas station energy drinks. That's a very millennial love story. We fall asleep together. It's nice and comfortable. Next morning, she leaves early for work. I go to my shift that night. Ashley hasn't been back since our confrontation, assuming she found a different gas station to frequent. Around 1 a.m., dead quiet, I'm watching YouTube on my phone. Ashley walks in. We make eye contact. It's awkward. She grabs stuff quickly, comes to the counter. Hey. I ring up her items in silence. Look, I'm sorry about what I said. I was frustrated and took it out on you. It's okay. I get it. Are you happy with her? Weird question, but I answer honestly. Yeah, I am. Good. That's good. She takes her stuff. For what it's worth, you're a good guy. She's lucky. She leaves and I'm left feeling confused about the whole situation. I think that's the end of it. A couple days later, I'm scrolling Instagram during my break. See that Rebecca posted a story. It's a picture of us from last weekend. She tagged me. Caption says, "Good times with this one," with a heart emoji. Feel all warm and fuzzy about it. Then I see Ashley viewed the story. Oh no. Sure enough, next time Ashley comes to the station, she's got an attitude. So, you're Instagram official now? I guess. She posted a picture. Must be serious. We're dating, yeah. She's being passive-aggressive, slamming stuff on the counter. You don't have to keep coming here if it bothers you. Why would it bother me? I'm completely over it. She's clearly not over it. Ashley, I don't want things to be weird. Then maybe don't lead people on. I never led you on. We were just friends talking. You gave me free coffee 3 times. Because you were broke and studying. I give homeless people free coffee sometimes too. Wrong thing to say. Oh, so I'm like a homeless person to you? That's not what I meant, customer walks in, interrupting our argument. Ashley grabs her stuff and storms out without paying. I'm left holding her hot pockets. She comes back 5 minutes later. I forgot to pay. It's fine. Consider it a final free coffee equivalent. I don't want your charity. She throws money on the counter and leaves again. This is spiraling in a weird direction. Tell Rebecca about the latest interaction. She sounds unstable. She's not unstable, she's just hurt. You're defending her? I'm not defending her. I'm just saying I understand why she's upset. Do you though? Because from where I'm standing, you were nice to a customer and she interpreted it as romantic interest. That's not your fault. Rebecca has a point, but I still feel guilty. Maybe I should have been more clear about boundaries. Or maybe she should have asked you out instead of expecting you to read her mind. We drop the subject, but it creates a small crack. Next few weeks are a pattern of Ashley coming in, being passive-aggressive, then leaving. Rebecca starts getting annoyed that I keep mentioning these interactions. Why do you care so much about what she thinks? I don't. I just feel bad about the situation. You need to stop feeling responsible for other people's emotions. She's right, but I can't help it. One night I'm closing up the station around 3 a.m. Ashley's car pulls up. She gets out looking upset. We're closed. I know, I just needed to talk to you. Red flags everywhere. Ashley, it's 3 a.m. What's going on? I failed my art history final, my scholarship is in jeopardy, and I feel like everything's falling apart. She's crying now. Against my better judgment, I unlock the door. Come in, let me get you some water. She sits on the floor against the wall, full breakdown mode. I'm sorry for being a bitch to you. You didn't deserve that. It's okay. You were hurt. I built up this whole fantasy in my head about us, and it wasn't fair to you. I sit down next to her. Look, I think you're cool, genuinely, but I'm with Rebecca, and that's not going to change. I know. I just needed to hear you say it clearly. We sit there for a while, her crying, me feeling awkward. You're going to be fine. One failed test isn't the end of the world. Easy for you to say. You're not drowning in student debt. True, I'm just drowning in regular debt. She laughs a little. After about 20 minutes, she calms down. Thanks for listening. You're a better person than I gave you credit for. I'm really not. I'm just conflict averse. She leaves. I lock up and go home. Don't tell Rebecca about this because I know it'll cause a fight. Bad decision. Couple days later, Rebecca stops by the station during my shift. Surprise visit! She's holding takeout food. This is amazing. I'm starving. We're eating behind the counter when Ashley walks in. The universe has the worst timing. All three of us freeze. Ashley looks at Rebecca. Rebecca looks at Ashley. I look at the floor. I'll come back later, Ashley says. No, stay. I'm just dropping off food, Rebecca says with a smile that doesn't reach her eyes. Ashley awkwardly shops, grabbing random items. Rebecca's watching her the whole time. Ashley comes to the counter. I ring her up as quickly as possible. Have a good night, I say. You too, Ashley responds. After she leaves, Rebecca turns to me. That was her? Yeah. She's younger than I thought. She's in college, so yeah. Do you think she's pretty? Danger, danger. I think you're pretty. That's not what I asked. Rebecca, come on, don't do this. I'm just asking a question. She's objectively not ugly, but I'm not interested in her. I'm interested in you. Rebecca nods, but I can tell she's bothered. Rest of the visit is tense. She leaves earlier than planned. Text her later asking if everything's okay. Yeah, just tired from work. I know it's more than that, but don't push it. Next time I see Ashley, she's smiling. Your girlfriend seems nice. She is nice. Does she know you let me cry in here at 3 a.m.? My face must give it away. Oh, she doesn't know. Interesting. Ashley, don't. Don't what? I'm not doing anything. You're being manipulative. I'm being honest. There's a difference. She pays and leaves, that little smirk on her face. I'm realizing this situation is more complicated than I thought. Rebecca and I have plans that weekend, going to some restaurant she's been wanting to try. I show up, she's already there looking beautiful in a dress. You look great. Thanks, you clean up nice too. Dinner starts well, good food and conversation. Then she brings it up. So I've been thinking about the Ashley situation. Here we go. What about it? I don't think you should talk to her anymore. She's a customer. I can't just refuse to serve her. You can be professional without being friendly. Rebecca, that's ridiculous. I'm friendly with lots of customers. But she has feelings for you. It's different. Had feelings. Past tense. Did she tell you that? Technically, no. She's moved on. It's not an issue. I saw how she looked at you. She hasn't moved on. We're starting to argue in the middle of this nice restaurant. You're being jealous over nothing. I'm being cautious. There's a difference. You're asking me to be rude to someone who shops at my work. I'm asking you to set boundaries. The rest of dinner is awkward. We barely talk. She drops me off at my car without kissing me goodbye. Text me when you get home. I do, she responds with just, okay. This is our first real fight. Spend the next few days feeling shitty about it. Ashley comes in, picks up on my mood immediately. Trouble in paradise? Something like that. Let me guess, she's mad about me. How did you know? Because any girl would be, you're emotionally available to someone who openly liked you? That's threatening. I'm not emotionally available, I'm just not an asshole. There's a fine line. She's got her laptop, sets up in the corner like old times. Can I ask you something? Sure, she says without looking up from her screen. Why do you still come here? There's other gas stations. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm a glutton for punishment. That's not healthy. Says the guy working night shift at a gas station in his mid-20s. Fair point. We're back to our old dynamic, jokes and casual conversation. Part of me knows this is exactly what Rebecca was worried about. Around 2 a.m., a drunk guy stumbles in, clearly wasted. He's knocking stuff over, slurring his words. Sir, I'm gonna need you to leave. I just want to buy beer. You're too intoxicated, I can't sell to you. He gets aggressive. starts yelling. Ashley stands up, phone in hand. "I'm calling the cops if you don't leave." Drunk guy looks at her, then at me, stumbles back out. "Thanks, you didn't have to do that." "Yes, I did. That guy was scary." After he's gone, we're both kind of shaky from the adrenaline. "Does that happen a lot?" "More than you'd think." "This job sucks." "Tell me about it." We end up talking for another hour. She misses her study time. When she finally leaves, it's almost 4 a.m. "Be safe getting home." "You too, or, staying here." After she's gone, I realize I enjoyed tonight more than my date with Rebecca. Oh no, that's not good. I'm starting to see what Ashley saw, the connection we have. But I'm with Rebecca. I can't just abandon that. Next time Rebecca and I hang out, I'm distant, in my head. "What's wrong?" "Nothing, just tired." "You're always tired. It's more than that." I don't know how to tell her I'm having doubts. "Are you happy with us?" she asked directly. "Yeah, of course." "You don't sound convinced." "I am. I'm just dealing with work stress." She doesn't believe me, but drops it. We watch a movie at her place. I leave earlier than usual. The guilt is eating at me. I haven't done anything wrong, but I'm thinking about someone else. That's basically emotional cheating, right? Next shift, Ashley doesn't show up, or the shift after that. A week goes by, no Ashley. I'm worried something happened, but I don't have her number. Rebecca notices I'm distracted. "You're thinking about her, aren't you?" "What? No." "Don't lie to me, I can tell." "Okay, fine, I am. But not like that, I'm just worried because she hasn't come to the store." "Why do you care?" "Because we're friends." "You keep saying that, but I don't think you actually believe it." Maybe she's right. We have another fight. This time it's worse. "Maybe we should take a break," she says. "What? No, I don't want a break." "You clearly have feelings for her, you need to figure that out." "I don't have feelings for her." "Then why can't you stop thinking about her?" She's crying now. I feel like the worst person alive. "Rebecca, please, I want to be with you." "But you want to be with her too, and I can't compete with that." She asked me to leave. I do. Drive home feeling numb. Text her apologizing. She doesn't respond. 3 days of radio silence. Work is miserable, can't focus on anything. Then Ashley walks in like nothing happened. "Hey stranger, where have you been?" "Had to go home for a family thing, my grandma's sick." "Oh, I'm sorry." "It's okay, she's tough. She'll pull through." She notices something's off about me. "What happened?" Rebecca and I are on a break. Her expression is unreadable. "Because of me?" "Partly, yeah." "Shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause problems." "It's not your fault, it's mine. I should have been more clear about boundaries." We stand there in awkward silence. For what it's worth, I think she's being unreasonable. You're allowed to have friends. She thinks it's more than friendship. Is it? The question hangs in the air. I don't know anymore. Ashley walks around the counter, standing, closer to me. "Do you want it to be?" My heart is pounding. I'm still technically with Rebecca. That's not an answer. She's right in front of me now. I can't do this, not like this. Okay, she backs away, respecting the boundary. But when you figure out what you want, let me know. She leaves without buying anything. I'm more confused than ever. Spend the rest of the week in limbo. Rebecca finally texts me asking to talk. We meet at a coffee shop, neutral territory. I've been thinking a lot about us. Me too. I really like you, but I can't be in a relationship where I'm constantly worried about someone else. I understand. Do you have feelings for her? This is my chance to be honest. I think I might, yeah, but I didn't realize it until recently. She nods, tears in her eyes. I appreciate you being honest. I'm sorry, you deserve better than this. You're right, I do. We sit there for a moment. I hope you figure things out. Me too. We hug goodbye. It feels final. I'm single now, officially. Feel like shit about how it ended. Take a few days to process everything. Ashley comes into the store. I tell her what happened. So you broke up? Yeah. Because of me? Because I wasn't being fair to her. What now? I don't know. I need time to figure out what I actually want. That's probably smart. We go back to being friends, but there's tension now. Everything feels uncertain. My face when I accidentally created a love triangle by just being a friendly gas station employee who can't read social cues. Be me. Still working the same shitty gas station job, still living above the laundromat. It's been 2 weeks since Rebecca and I broke up. Ashley's been coming to the store regularly, but we're in this weird limbo where neither of us knows what we're doing. She studies in the corner. I work behind the counter. We make small talk but avoid anything serious. One night, she closes her laptop and just stares at me. "What?" I ask. "Are you ever going to ask me out, or are we just going to dance around this forever?" Direct. I like that. I don't want to rush into something right after breaking up with someone. It's been 2 weeks, not 2 days. Still feels too soon. She sighs, opens her laptop back up. "Let me know when you're done processing or whatever." Another week goes by. I'm starting to feel ready to move forward. Work up the courage to ask Ashley out properly. She comes in on a Thursday night. Usual routine. "Hey, so you want to do something this weekend? Actually go somewhere?" She looks up from her laptop, smiling. "Took you long enough. Yeah, I'm free Saturday." "Cool. There's this art exhibit downtown. Thought you might like it since you're an art history major." "You actually paid attention to what I study?" "Of course I did." She seems genuinely happy about this. Saturday comes, I meet her at the gallery. She's wearing a dress. First time I've seen her in anything other than sweats and hoodies. "You look really nice." "Thanks, you too. Didn't know you owned a button-up shirt." We walk through the exhibit. She explains all the paintings and techniques. It's actually interesting when someone passionate talks about it. This piece is from the Baroque period. Notice how they use light and shadow to create drama. I'm mostly just watching her talk. She gets animated when discussing art. After the gallery, we get dinner at a small Italian place nearby. Conversation flows naturally. Lots of laughing. "This is nice, being out with you like this." "Better than the gas station?" "Significantly better. No drunk people or fluorescent lighting." We're walking back to our cars when she grabs my hand. "I had a really good time." "Me too, we should do this again." "You asking me on a second date before the first one's even over?" "I'm efficient like that." She laughs. We stand there in the parking lot. "Are you going to kiss me, or do I have to do everything?" I kiss her. It's different from kissing Rebecca. More urgent somehow. We make out against her car for a few minutes like teenagers. I should probably go before I do something impulsive. What kind of impulsive? The kind that involves inviting you back to my dorm. Tempting, but I want to do this right. Rain check? You're killing me, but okay. Drive home feeling good about everything for the first time in weeks. Next few weeks are great. We're officially dating. She still comes to the gas station, but now we're actually together. My coworker Marcus, who works day shift, starts giving me shit about it. Man's got a girlfriend who actually visits him at work, living the dream. Shut up, Marcus. Everything's going well until one night Rebecca comes into the store. Haven't seen her since the coffee shop breakup. She looks tired, still in her scrubs from work. Hey, I respond, nervous. "I just needed to get gas, didn't know you were working tonight." Same shift as always. Awkward silence while I ring up her energy drink. She notices Ashley in the corner with her laptop. "So you're together now?" "Yeah, we are." Rebecca nods, looks hurt. "That didn't take long." "Rebecca, come on." "No, it's fine. You did what I asked. You figured out what you wanted." She pays and leaves quickly. Ashley walks over. "That was her?" She seems sad. "She is, I heard her." "You were honest with her. That's better than leading her on." Logically, I know Ashley's right, but I still feel guilty. A couple days later, I'm scrolling Instagram and see Rebecca posted something. It's a quote about healing and moving forward, very pointed. Ashley sees it too because she brings it up. "Your ex is posting sad girl quotes." I saw. "Does it bother you?" "A little, yeah. I don't like knowing I hurt someone." "You can't control other people's feelings. You did the right thing." She's being supportive, but I can tell she's also slightly bothered that I care. Work night shift a few days later, dead as usual. Around midnight, Rebecca comes in again. "We need to talk." "Oh no." "What's up?" "I've been thinking about everything, and I just need to know, did you cheat on me?" "What? No, I never did anything physical with Ashley while we were together." "But emotionally?" That's harder to answer. I had confusing feelings, but I didn't act on them until after we broke up. That's still cheating in a way. She's not completely wrong. "I'm sorry, I should have been more clear with you and with myself about what was happening. I really cared about you, you know that?" "I cared about you too, I still do. Just not enough." She leaves before I can respond. Feel like absolute garbage for the rest of the shift. Tell Ashley about it the next day. "She came to your work to confront you?" "She wanted closure, I guess." That's kind of dramatic. "She's hurt. People do dramatic things when they're hurt." "Why are you defending her?" "I'm not. I'm just empathizing." Ashley gets quiet. "Do you still have feelings for her?" No, I'm with you. I want to be with you. But you feel guilty. Yeah, I feel guilty. Is that a crime? We're having our first argument as a couple. I just don't get why you care so much about someone you dated for like a month. Because I'm not a sociopath, I don't like hurting people. Neither do I, but you can't control how she processes the breakup. We're both frustrated. End the conversation without really resolving anything. Next few days are tense between us. She still comes to the store, but we're not as affectionate. I'm starting to realize that dating someone who was there for the messy Rebecca situation is complicated. One night I'm closing up when both girls show up at the same time. Universe has the absolute worst timing. Rebecca's getting gas, Ashley's coming for her usual visit. They see each other at the door. "Oh, hey," Ashley says awkwardly. "Hi," Rebecca responds coldly. They both come inside, the tension is suffocating. Rebecca grabs her usual energy drink, Ashley grabs her ramen. They're both at the counter at the same time, again. Deja vu in the worst way. "So you work here now, or do you just camp out?" Rebecca asks Ashley. "I study here, the campus library closes early." "Right, very convenient." I'm standing behind the register, wanting to disappear. "I'm not doing this," Ashley says, leaving her stuff on the counter and walking out. Rebecca pays for her drink. "You should probably go after her." "Rebecca, I'm working." "Since when do you care about work rules?" She has a point. I lock up early, something I've never done, go looking for Ashley. Find her sitting in her car in the parking lot, knock on the window. She unlocks the door. "That was horrible," she says. "I know, I'm sorry." "She hates me and I hate her, and you're stuck in the middle." "You don't even know her." "I know enough. I know she makes you feel guilty just by existing." "That's not her fault." "There you go again, defending her." We're arguing in her car like idiots. "What do you want me to do, Ashley? Pretend she doesn't exist?" "No, I want you to stop acting like you're still responsible for her emotions." "I can't just turn off empathy." "You're not being empathetic, you're being a martyr." She's right, and I hate it. We sit in silence for a minute. "Maybe we moved too fast," she says quietly. "What do you mean?" "You got out of a relationship and immediately jumped into another one. You didn't process anything. I processed, I made a choice." "Did you though? Or did you just trade one situation for another?" This is getting too deep for a gas station parking lot. "I chose you because I wanted to be with you, not because I was running from her." "I want to believe that." "Then believe it." We end up going back to her dorm, talking for hours. Her roommate's gone for the weekend. We have the place to ourselves. Things get physical. We spend the night together. Morning comes. I wake up in her tiny dorm bed. She's already awake, scrolling through her phone. "Morning? Morning? Sleep okay?" "Better than in my apartment. Honestly, your bed doesn't smell like detergent." She laughs, puts her phone down. "I'm sorry about last night. The arguing part, not the after part." "Me too. We need to figure out how to handle the Rebecca situation." "There is no Rebecca situation. She's your ex, that's it." "But she keeps showing up." "Because she shops there. What do you want her to do? Drive across town for gas?" Valid point. "I just need you to not engage with her beyond basic customer service." "Can do that." We spend the rest of the morning together before I have to go home and sleep before my shift. Next few weeks I stick to the plan. When Rebecca comes in, I'm polite but distant. She notices the change. "Wow, really going to ice me out?" I'm being professional. "You're being an asshole." "Rebecca, what do you want from me?" "I don't know, maybe for you to acknowledge that what we had meant something." "It did mean something, but it's over. I'm with someone else now." "Right, someone you barely knew while we were together." We're going in circles. "I need to ask you something, and I need you to be honest. Did you like her while we were dating?" The question I've been dreading. I was attracted to our friendship, but I didn't realize it was more than that until later. "So, yes." "It's complicated." "No, it's actually really simple. You had feelings for someone else, and you stayed with me anyway." She's getting emotional. I'm getting defensive. "I didn't know what I was feeling. I'm not some relationship expert." "You knew enough to feel guilty about it." Other customers are starting to stare. "Can we not do this here?" "Where else are we going to do it? You won't meet me anywhere else." She's right. I've been avoiding any situation where we'd be alone. "Fine. I'll meet you for coffee tomorrow. We can talk properly." "Really?" "Really, but then after that we need to move on, both of us." She agrees, leaves. I'm already regretting this, but maybe closure will help. Tell Ashley about it. "You're meeting your ex for coffee?" "Just to talk. Give her closure." That's what she said the last time you gave her closure. This is different. I'm setting a clear boundary. I don't like this. I know, but I think it's necessary. She's not happy, but accepts it. Next day, I meet Rebecca at the same coffee shop where we broke up. Poetic or depressing? Can't decide which. Thanks for coming. No problem. What did you want to talk about? I just need to understand why you chose her. Brutal question. I didn't choose her over you. I chose what felt right in the moment. That's a cop-out answer. She's right. Honestly, Ashley and I connected over being stuck in situations we didn't plan for. You and I connected over routine and convenience. Wow, so our entire relationship was just convenient? That came out wrong. I mean, we were compatible, but it felt safe, predictable. And that's bad? For me it was, I realized I wanted something that challenged me more. She's quiet, processing. I can't believe I'm being dumped for not being difficult enough. You're not difficult. You're amazing. You're just not right for me. But she is? I think so, yeah. We sit in silence, drinking our coffee. For what it's worth, I hope you find someone who appreciates stable and predictable. And I hope she's worth all this drama. We part ways. It feels more final this time. Text Ashley telling her it went okay. She responds, asking if I can come over. Show up at her dorm. She's stress eating chips. How was it? Sad but necessary. I think she has closure now. Good, because I need to tell you something. Oh no, that tone never means anything good. I saw Rebecca at the coffee shop earlier, before you got there. Wait, what? What do you mean you saw her? I was studying there and she came in early. I think she was working up the courage to meet you. Did you talk to her? Briefly, she asked who I was. I told her I was your girlfriend. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. What else? She said you were going to break up with me eventually because you have a pattern of choosing whoever's most convenient at the moment. That's bullshit. Is it though? You dated her because she was there. You're dating me because I was there. That's not true. I'm dating you because I actually like you. But she has a point. What happens when someone else comes along who's more interesting? We're spiraling into insecurity territory. Ashley, I'm not going to leave you for some hypothetical person. You left her for me. That was different. How? I don't have a good answer. We argue for an hour, going in circles. She's crying, I'm frustrated, everything's a mess. Maybe Rebecca's right. Maybe we should break up before this gets worse. Is that what you want? I don't know what I want anymore. I leave, drive home feeling worse than ever, spend the next few days in a depressive funk, call out sick from work, which I never do. Marcus texts asking if I'm okay. Girl problems? Both of them or just one? Does it matter? Fair point. Spend 3 days in my apartment eating delivery food and watching stupid shows. Finally drag myself back to work. Marcus is there finishing his shift when I arrive. You look like shit. Thanks, Marcus. Very helpful. What happened? I explained the entire situation, the breakup with Rebecca, dating Ashley, the love triangle mess. Man, you're an idiot. I know. You dated someone you weren't fully into, then broke up with her for someone you connected with but didn't give yourself time to process. Now both girls hate you and each other. When you say it like that, it sounds really bad. Because it is really bad. What do I do? Honestly, I think you need to be single for a while, figure out what you actually want instead of just reacting to whoever's in front of you. Marcus is surprisingly wise for a guy who once microwaved fish in the break room. What if I lose Ashley? If it's meant to be, she'll still be there when you get your shit together. If not, then it wasn't right. He leaves for the night. I'm alone with my thoughts. Slow shift gives me too much time to think. Around 11 p.m., Ashley walks in. We haven't talked in 3 days. Hey, I respond carefully. I've been thinking a lot about us. Here it comes. Me too. I think we need to break up. Even though I expected it, it still hurts. Yeah, I think you're right. We're both sad, but it feels necessary. It's not that I don't care about you. I just don't think the timing's right. I get it. I have stuff I need to work through. We both do. She comes around the counter, hugs me. For what it's worth, I did really like you. I really liked you too. She leaves. I'm alone again. Spend the rest of the shift feeling empty. Couple weeks go by, neither Ashley nor Rebecca come to the store. I'm actually alone with my thoughts for the first time in months. Start realizing some things about myself. I have a pattern of getting into relationships without really thinking about compatibility. I'm so worried about being nice that I don't set proper boundaries. I need to work on being okay with being alone. 1 month after both breakups, I'm on my break scrolling job sites. Decide I need a change. This gas station job is dead end and depressing. Find a posting for an IT help desk position, entry level, better pay. Apply on a whim. Don't expect anything. 2 weeks later, I get a call for an interview. Holy shit, something's going right. Interview goes well. They're impressed. I taught myself basic coding and troubleshooting. We're looking for someone who can start in 2 weeks. I can do that. Get offered the job. Accept immediately. Give my 2 weeks notice at the gas station. My boss is annoyed, but whatever. I don't owe this place anything. Marcus is happy for me. Finally getting out of here. Proud of you, man. Thanks for putting up with my drama. That's what coworkers are for. My last shift at the gas station is a Friday night. Quiet night. Fitting end to this chapter. Around 10 p.m. someone walks in. It's Rebecca. I heard you're quitting. News travels fast. Small town, plus I still follow Marcus on Instagram. She grabs her usual energy drink, comes to the counter. Congrats on the new job. Thanks. So you're finally getting out of here. Time for a change. We're both more comfortable now. Time has helped. I'm sorry for how everything went down. Me too. I shouldn't have dragged you into my mess. We both made mistakes. She pays for her drink. I hope the new job works out. I hope you find someone who deserves you. She smiles, leaves. Feels like real closure this time. 30 minutes later, Ashley walks in. I heard it's your last shift. Marcus really needs to stop posting everything. She laughs, grabs her usual ramen and energy drinks. So, new job? Yeah, IT help desk, better money, normal hours. That's great. I'm happy for you. We're friendly, but there's distance now. How's school? Better. I retook that final, passed this time, scholarship's safe. That's awesome. She pays for her stuff. You know, despite everything, I'm glad we met. Me too, you taught me a lot about myself. What? Like I need to work on communication and not being so passive. That's very mature of you. I'm trying. She leaves. That's probably the last time I'll see her. Rest of the shift is uneventful. Clock out at 6 a.m. for the last time. Walk to my car, sun's coming up. Feel like I'm closing a chapter on a weird period of my life. Start the new job 2 weeks later. It's office work, normal people, actual structure. Make friends with coworkers, join them for lunch, actually have a social life. 3 months into the new job, I'm doing well. Even got complimented by my supervisor. Life's stable, boring in a good way. One Saturday, I'm at a bookstore browsing when I see someone familiar. It's Ashley, with another guy. They're laughing and holding hands. She sees me, waves. I wave back, feel genuinely happy for her. No jealousy, no regret, just acceptance. 2 weeks later, I'm at a hospital for a routine checkup. See Rebecca in the hallway. She's with another nurse, chatting. She sees me, comes over. Hey, what are you doing here? Just a checkup, nothing serious. That's good. How's the new job? Really good, actually. Thanks for asking. I'm glad things worked out for you. We chat for a few minutes. It's genuinely pleasant. Her coworker calls her over. She excuses herself. It was good seeing you. You too. Walk out of the hospital feeling at peace. Both girls have moved on. I've moved on. Everything worked out. Later that week, I'm at my friend's party. First social gathering I've been to in months. There's this girl there. She's funny and into video games. We talk for hours about stupid stuff. It's easy and natural. She asked for my number at the end of the night. I'd like to hang out sometime. No pressure, though. I'd like that. Driving home, I'm thinking about how different this feels. No rush, no drama, just potential. Maybe I finally learned something from the gas station love triangle disaster. Get home, text her saying I had a good time. She responds immediately with enthusiasm. Fall asleep feeling optimistic about the future. A few months later, I'm officially dating the girl from the party. Her name's Morgan. She's nothing like Rebecca or Ashley, which is probably good. We take things slow, actually communicate, set boundaries. It's healthy and stable and drama-free. One day she asks about my exes. There were 2 of them. It's a complicated story. I've got time. Tell her the whole saga, the gas station, the love triangle, both breakups. Wow, that's like a sitcom plot. Tell me about it. What did you learn from all that? That I need to be honest about my feelings and not just go with the flow to avoid conflict. That's good self-awareness. Took me long enough to figure it out. We're at a restaurant, nice place, celebrating my 6-month work anniversary. You know what's funny? She says. What? I actually saw you at that gas station once, a year ago. You checked me out. Wait, really? Yeah, you were nice, but seemed distracted. I remember thinking you looked exhausted. I was exhausted. That job sucked. Well, I'm glad you got out of there and we eventually met properly. Me too. Life's weird. Sometimes everything comes full circle. A year after leaving the gas station, I'm doing great. Good job, healthy relationship, actual friends. Occasionally think about Rebecca and Ashley, wonder how they're doing. Marcus texts me sometimes, updates me on gas station gossip. Dude, both of your exes came in yesterday at the same time again. Did they fight? No, they actually talked, seemed friendly. Plot twist, right? They bonded over what a mess you were. Glad I could bring people together. Laugh about it, because enough time has passed. The whole experience taught me valuable lessons about relationships and self-awareness. Worth it in the end, even if it sucked while it was happening. 2 years after the gas station saga, I'm visiting my parents in my hometown. Stop at a coffee shop, see Rebecca there with a guy. They're clearly together, engaged based on the ring. She sees me, waves me over. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, how are you? Really good. This is my fiancé David. David, this is my ex I told you about. David's friendly, shakes my hand. Heard you two had an interesting story. That's one way to put it. We chat for a few minutes. She seems genuinely happy. I'm glad things worked out for you. Thanks, you too. Saw your Instagram. You and Morgan look great together. Small talk for another minute, then I leave them to their coffee date. Feel good about the interaction. Complete closure. Never ran into Ashley again, but saw she graduated and moved to another state. She's doing well from what I can see on social media, living her life. I'm living mine. Everything that happened at that gas station feels like a lifetime ago. Different person now, learned from mistakes, grew up. Morgan and I move in together after 2 years, get a dog, normal couple stuff. Life's good, stable, exactly what I needed. Occasionally drive by the old gas station, someone new working there. The laundromat apartment above it has different tenants. That whole chapter is closed. One night, Morgan and I are watching TV, some romantic comedy. This plot is stupid. Who falls for 2 people at once? I laugh. What's funny? Nothing. Just remembering my own stupid romantic comedy plot. The gas station thing? Yeah, at least you learned from it. That's what therapy's for. She throws a pillow at me. I'm kidding, mostly. We joke around, life's comfortable. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd chosen differently. If I'd stayed with Rebecca, or if Ashley and I had worked out. But then I look at what I have now and realize everything happened exactly how it needed to. The universe has a weird way of working things out. 3 years after working at that gas station, I'm a completely different person. Better job, better apartment, better relationship, better everything. All because I was forced to confront my own bullshit through a messy love triangle. Would I do anything differently? Honestly, probably not. I needed to go through it to learn. Marcus still works at the gas station somehow, still texts me gossip. New employee is dating 2 customers at once. History repeats itself. Tell him good luck. Already did. He's doomed. Laugh because some people never learn. But I did, finally. My face when I created a love triangle by being oblivious, hurt 2 people, learned valuable life lessons, and eventually found healthy love. That feeling when you realize your mess of a love life at a gas station was exactly the disaster you needed to grow up and figure out what you actually want in a relationship. Be me. 26 years old, workday shift at a gas station because I dropped out of community college and have no real ambitions. Been here for 3 years, seen all kinds of crazy shit from customers. Work with this guy on night shift. We'll call him Anon because that's easier than his actual name. Anon's a good dude, quiet, kind of passive, works his shift and goes home. We overlap for like an hour during shift changes, usually just shoot the shit. How was your night? I ask one evening. Slow, same as always. Typical Anon, nothing exciting ever happens to this guy, or so I thought. About 2 months into working together, I start noticing this pattern. There's this nurse girl who comes in every night around 11 p.m., always buys energy drinks. She talks to Anon for like 15 minutes every time, laughing and clearly into him. Dude, that nurse is totally flirting with you. What? No, we're just friendly. This man is completely oblivious. She comes here every single night and talks to you. That's not normal customer behavior. She just needs caffeine for her shift. I give up trying to explain it to him. Couple weeks later, I notice another girl, college student type, starts hanging around. She literally sets up camp in the corner with her laptop, studying for hours. Anon, you've got another one. Another what? another girl who's into you. Ashley? We're just friends. She studies here because her roommate's annoying. This man has 2 women interested in him and doesn't realize it. Meanwhile, I've been single for 6 months and can't get a text back from anyone on dating apps. Universe is unfair. Start paying more attention because this is getting interesting. Nurse girl. Rebecca. I learn her name is. Starts coming by even when she's not working. College girl Ashley is there like 4 nights a week. They've definitely noticed each other. I can see the tension. Anon is completely clueless, just being his friendly self. One day I come in for my shift, Anon's packing up to leave. How was it? Rebecca asked me to go see a movie. Like a date? I don't know, maybe? Ashley said it was a date. It's definitely a date, you idiot. That's what Ashley said. He leaves looking nervous and excited. I'm thinking this will either go great or blow up spectacularly. Next time I see him, he's holding hands with Rebecca in the parking lot when she drops him off for his shift. So they're dating now. Good for him, she seems nice. Except Ashley still comes around and now she's clearly not happy about the Rebecca situation. I can see this train wreck coming from a mile away. One night I'm doing inventory when both girls are in the store at the same time. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a knife. They're both being polite, but it's that fake politeness where everyone knows something's wrong. Anon's behind the counter looking like he wants to die. After they both leave, I go up to him. That was painful to watch. I don't know what to do. Ashley's mad at me for dating Rebecca. Did you lead Ashley on? I don't think so. We were just friends. Dude, girls don't hang out at gas stations for fun. She clearly liked you. But she never said anything. Men are stupid. I'm also a man, so I can say this. Weeks go by, I'm getting updates from Anon about his relationship drama. Apparently Rebecca and him are doing well, but Ashley's being passive-aggressive. Just stop talking to Ashley then. I can't, she's a customer. You can absolutely refuse service or be professionally distant. That seems mean. This is why he's in this situation. Too nice for his own good. One evening I'm scrolling Instagram. See that Rebecca posted a story with Anon. They look happy. Cute couple, honestly. Next shift, Anon looks miserable. What happened? Ashley saw the Instagram post. Now she's really mad. Of course she is. You basically went public with your relationship. I didn't post it, Rebecca did. Doesn't matter. It's out there. He tells me about how Ashley confronted him, about how she admitted having feelings. So now what? I don't know. Rebecca wants me to stop talking to Ashley. Ashley thinks I led her on. I just wanted to work and go home. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. You created this mess by being friendly to everyone. Now you got to deal with it. Thanks, Marcus. Very helpful. I'm serious. You need to pick a lane and stick with it. More weeks pass. Drama intensifies. I start seeing both girls coming in at strategic times, clearly trying to establish territory. It's like watching a nature documentary about competing predators. Anon's in the middle, looking stressed as hell. One day he calls out sick, which he never does. Boss asked me to cover his night shift. I agree because overtime pay. Around 11 p.m., Rebecca comes in looking confused. Where's... She doesn't know his actual name, apparently. The night shift guy? He called out sick. Oh, is he okay? Said it was just a bug or something. She buys her energy drink, seems worried. 2 hours later, Ashley shows up with her laptop. Where's the usual guy? Called out sick. That's weird. He never calls out. These girls know his work patterns better than I do. Yeah, he seemed pretty stressed lately, though. Ashley looks guilty. Did he say anything about, personal stuff? Not to me, I just work day shift. She leaves without studying. First time I've seen that. Next day, Anon comes back, looking worse. You good? Rebecca and I broke up. Oh shit. What happened? He explains the whole thing, how Rebecca accused him of emotional cheating with Ashley. She's not wrong, though. What? You clearly had feelings for Ashley while dating Rebecca. That's emotional cheating. I didn't act on them. Doesn't matter. The feelings were there. He looks devastated. What do I do? Be single for a while. Figure your shit out. But Ashley... Especially don't date Ashley right now. That'll just confirm everything Rebecca said. Does he listen? To me? No, of course not. 2 weeks later, he's dating Ashley. I find out through Instagram because they both posted pictures together. Next time I see him, I don't even say anything. Just give him a look. I know, you told me to wait. How's that working out? It's good, we're happy. Narrator voice. They were not happy. because now Rebecca's coming into the store looking sad and Ashley's there being territorial. It's like the same drama, but with reversed roles. I'm just trying to stock shelves and not get involved. One night I'm leaving as Anon's arriving. Rebecca's car is in the parking lot. Oh no. Yeah, she wants to talk. Good luck with that. Next day he tells me Rebecca confronted him about moving on too fast. She's right. Why does everyone keep saying that? Because it's true. You didn't process the first breakup before jumping into another relationship. I processed. For like 2 weeks, that's not processing. We argue about it. He's defensive. I'm trying to be real with him. Look, man, I say this as your friend. You need therapy or something. I can't afford therapy. Then at least take some time to be alone and think about what you actually want. He doesn't want to hear it. Over the next few weeks, I watch the Ashley relationship deteriorate. They're arguing in the store, both looking miserable. Rebecca keeps showing up, adding fuel to the fire. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. Finally, one day, Anon comes in looking defeated. Ashley and I broke up. I'm sorry, man. You were right. I should have waited. I wasn't ready. At least you figured it out. Both girls hate me now. I hurt them both. Yeah, you did, but you can learn from this. We have a long conversation about relationships and self-awareness. I'm no expert, but at least I know you shouldn't date two people back to back without processing anything. What do I do now? Be single, work on yourself, maybe find a new job because this place is depressing. I've been thinking about that actually. Good, get out of here, start fresh. A couple weeks later, he tells me he applied for an IT job. That's great, you're good with computers. Thanks, interview's next week. He gets the job, gives his 2 weeks notice. Boss is pissed, but whatever, this job sucks anyway. Anon's last shift is on a Friday. It's busy during our overlap. Both Rebecca and Ashley show up separately to say goodbye. I watch from a distance as he has closure conversations with both of them. It's mature and healthy. I'm proud of the guy. You're really leaving, I say during a quiet moment. Yeah, time to move on. Gonna miss having your drama to entertain me. Glad I could provide entertainment. We shake hands. He leaves for the last time. I keep working at this shitty gas station because I have no ambition. But I follow his journey on social media. New job seems to be going well. He posts about it occasionally. A few months later, he's posting pictures with a new girl. She seems cool. They look genuinely happy. Leave a comment. Finally learned something, huh? He responds, had a good teacher. I laugh. I didn't teach him shit. He learned by screwing up. Rebecca gets engaged about a year later, posts pictures of her ring. She looks happy, good for her. Ashley graduates and moves across the country, also seems to be doing well. Everyone moved on from the gas station love triangle. Except me, I'm still here, still working the same shifts. One day, I'm on my break, scrolling through social media, see that Anon and his girlfriend Morgan just moved in together. He posted a picture of them with a dog, all domestic and shit. Little bit jealous, honestly, but mostly happy for him. Comment on the post, look at you being a functional adult. He responds, still working at the gas station? Someone has to maintain the tradition of dramatic workplace romances. Please tell me you're not dating customers. No, but the new night shift guy is. It's hilarious. History repeats itself. Always does. A couple months later, I'm working when Rebecca comes in with her fiancé. Hey, Marcus. Hey, how's wedding planning? Stressful but good. You should come if you want. Really? Yeah, you were there for the whole drama. Might as well see the happy ending. I actually go to the wedding. It's nice. Meet her husband, David. He's a good guy. They're perfect together. At the reception, I'm at a table with random people. Strike up a conversation with this woman. She's funny and attractive. We end up talking all night, exchange numbers. Drive home thinking maybe karma's finally rewarding me for putting up with everyone else's drama. Text Anon. Guess who met someone at Rebecca's wedding? No way. Details. Tell him about the woman, Sarah, how we hit it off. That's awesome, man. You deserve it. Learn from watching your mistakes. Glad my suffering could educate you. Start dating Sarah, taking it slow, actually communicating. It's healthy and normal and drama-free. Exactly what I needed. 6 months later, I finally quit the gas station job, get a position at a warehouse, better pay, normal hours, actual benefits. Last day at the gas station, I'm thinking about everything that happened. All the drama, the love triangle, watching Anon figure his life out. New night shift guy comes in. He looks young and clueless. Any advice? He asks. Don't date the customers. What? You'll understand eventually. Leave the gas station for the last time. Drive to Sarah's place. We're cooking dinner together. She asks about my day. I tell her about quitting. How do you feel? Good. Ready for something new. I'm proud of you. We eat dinner, watch TV, normal couple stuff. Life's good, stable, boring in the best way. A few months later, I'm scrolling Instagram, see Anon posted something. It's a picture of an engagement ring. He's proposing to Morgan. Leave a comment. Finally doing something right. He responds, only took several disasters to figure it out. I laugh, message him privately. Congrats, man. Really happy for you. Thanks. You coming to the wedding? Obviously, someone needs to give an embarrassing best man speech about the gas station love triangle. Please don't. Too late, already writing it. His wedding is a year later. It's beautiful. I'm not actually best man, but I'm invited with Sarah. During the reception, I see Rebecca and her husband there. We all talk about the gas station days, laughing about how dramatic it was. I can't believe that all happened at a gas station, Morgan says. Trust me, none of us can, Rebecca responds. It's like a bad sitcom plot, I add. Everyone agrees. Later, I'm talking with Anon outside. You really came a long way from that clueless night shift worker. I had a lot of help figuring things out. You figured it out yourself. I just watched. You gave me advice when I needed it, which you ignored most of the time. Eventually, I listened. We're quiet for a moment. Thanks for being a good friend through all that mess. Someone had to keep you from completely destroying your life. We go back inside, party's still going. Watch Anon dance with Morgan. They're laughing and happy. Rebecca and David are at another table, also happy. I'm with Sarah, also happy. Everyone who went through the gas station love triangle ended up in better places. Took some pain and drama to get there, but worth it. Year after Anon's wedding, I'm at my own wedding. Married Sarah at a small ceremony, just close friends and family. Anon's there with Morgan, Rebecca's there with David. We all joke about how a shitty gas station brought us all together in weird ways. The gas station of destiny, Rebecca jokes. The magical crossroads of romantic chaos, Anon adds. The place where I learned everyone's business, I finish. We take a group photo, 4 people who probably wouldn't know each other if not for one gas station in the middle of nowhere. Life's weird like that sometimes. Few years pass, we all stay in touch. Group chat where we share updates and memes. Anon and Morgan have a kid. Rebecca and David have twins. Sarah and I are thinking about starting a family. We're all in our 30s now, actual adults with mortgages and responsibilities. Hard to believe we all met during such a messy, dramatic period. One day I'm driving through the old neighborhood, decide to check out the gas station. It's been renovated. New owners, looks completely different. The magic's gone, it's just a regular gas station now. No dramatic love triangles, no confused night shift workers. Just a place to buy gas and snacks. Drive away thinking about how that place changed all our lives. Anon learned about communication and self-awareness. Rebecca learned about setting standards and not settling. Ashley, wherever she is, probably learned something too. I learned that sometimes the best entertainment is watching other people's drama instead of creating your own. Get home, Sarah's making dinner. Where were you? Just drove by the old gas station, got nostalgic. The legendary gas station of love triangle fame? That's the one. Should we be worried it'll happen to us? No, we're too boring for that kind of drama. Thank God. We eat dinner, talk about our day, plan our weekend. Later that night, I'm scrolling through old photos on my phone. Find one from Anon's last shift at the gas station. He looks so young and stressed, no idea that everything would work out. Send it to the group chat. Throwback to the chaos days. Anon responds, delete this, I look terrible. Rebecca, we all look terrible. It was 3 a.m. at a gas station. Me, the aesthetic of disaster. We joke around for a bit, reminiscing. Then everyone goes back to their normal lives. Put my phone down, realize how lucky we all are. Could have ended so much worse, but everyone grew from it. Anon could have stayed stuck in that pattern of poor relationship choices. Rebecca could have stayed bitter about the whole thing. Ashley could have never moved on. I could have stayed at that dead-end gas station job forever. But we all learned and evolved and became better people. Sometimes you need a messy, dramatic situation to figure out what you actually want in life. The gas station love triangle was that situation for all of us. 10 years after everything started, we have a reunion. Everyone meets at a restaurant, bringing partners and kids. It's weird seeing everyone as full adults with families. Remember when we were all disasters? Rebecca says. Some of us more than others, I say, looking at Anon. Hey, I wasn't the only disaster, you all participated. We were supporting characters in your romantic comedy, I respond. Everyone laughs. Kids are running around, partners are talking, it's wholesome. Later in the night, after the kids are taken home by other family members, just the original group remains. Should we drive by the old gas station? Anon suggests. That's so sentimental, Rebecca says. I'm down, I say. We all pile into my car, drive to the old location. It's now a completely different business, a phone store or something. The magic is dead, Anon says dramatically. The magic was never real, it was just fluorescent lighting and exhaustion, I respond. And emotional unavailability, Rebecca adds. And bad timing, Anon finishes. We stand there looking at what used to be a gas station. I'm glad we all survived that, Rebecca says. Me too, Anon agrees. Me three, I add. We get back in the car, drive to a bar, have drinks and tell stories. The waitress probably thinks we're crazy, laughing about gas station drama from a decade ago. But we don't care. We're old enough now to find humor in past chaos. End of the night, we're all heading to our cars. Same time next year, Anon suggests. Annual gas station love triangle survivors reunion, Rebecca jokes. I'll make t-shirts, I say. Everyone agrees to meet again. Drive home slightly drunk but happy. Sarah's asleep when I get back, slide into bed carefully. Think about how much life changed from one job at one gas station. The connections we made, the lessons we learned, the growth we all experienced. Worth every awkward moment and dramatic confrontation. Fall asleep thinking about how random encounters can shape entire decades of life. My face when I watched my coworker accidentally create a love triangle and learned all my relationship wisdom from his mistakes. That feeling when a shitty gas station job led to lifelong friendships and taught everyone involved how to be better people in relationships.